This is Walking Through the Valley of the Shadow of Death by Kathryn Cunningham, published by Cedar Fort Publishing and Media, read by the author, Kathryn Cunningham. For my loving husband and 3 incredible daughters, thank you for walking through the valley with me. Chapter 1: Shadows in the Valley. The first time I lived in a valley was when I attended college at Brigham Young University, a church-owned school nestled in the Utah Valley. The mountains that surround the campus to the east and west are gorgeous, and I grew to love their constant companionship during my time there. Of course, there is a downside to living in a valley. With the beauty of the mountains comes the cold and darkness of their shadow. I felt it in the unseasonably sharp bite in the air on my morning walks to school, and I saw it in the sudden blackness of winter evenings when I forgot the danger and studied too late at the library. 20 years after I graduated from college, my family moved to another valley in Utah, the Tooele Valley. My son loved to ride his bike around the neighborhood in the afternoons, and all too often the cold and dark of the mountain's shadow crept up on him before he remembered to come home. I would have to go fetch him because the short ride back to our house had become dangerous. Living in a valley means negotiating the consequences of the mountain's shadow. The shadow changes how you experience your day and makes you reevaluate how you live your life and how you protect your children. It changes how you see the world. The scriptures tell us of a different sort of valley, surrounded by a mountain as immutable and inescapable as any we find in the natural world. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Psalm chapter 23, verse 4. Death. It looms over us from the day we are born until the day it overtakes us. We live our lives in its shadow. Some try to keep it at a distance. Some even try to run away from it. But it will always be there, just over your shoulder, as long as you are in this world. Being alive means negotiating the consequences of death. Like a mountain, death can be beautiful. The end of a life of pain and sorrow, and a return to loved ones long departed. It is proof that God loves us, and that He has a plan that is not limited by the confines of this world, but stretches out from eternity to eternity. But it is also terrible. A towering edifice of loss and grief that can crush your breath and obliterate your sanity with ease. When death's shadow finds you standing on a sandy foundation, you will feel the earth turn to quicksand under your feet.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?